Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to do these big Victoria's Secret bombshell curls. If you saw me at IMATS Toronto, then this is the look that I was wearing. I had curled these. These hair extensions that I'm using are by Rebel. They will be listed down below. They're the best extensions I've used so far. I straighten them the day before I curled them with a flat iron, and usually when I do that with extensions, I can't curl them. I have to wash them and dry them again. But I tried it and it worked, and I still haven't washed them, and I curled them again and they still worked beautifully. They're really thick and they blend really nicely with my hair after I toned them. So yeah, if you want to learn how to do this hair tutorial, then keep watching and let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye. So it's best to do this before you do your makeup, because that way that you can let them set while you do your makeup, and then you can take them out and you can head out for the day. So that's why I don't have any makeup on right now. So all you're going to need for this is, depending on the size of the curl you want, you're going to want to pick the appropriate curling iron. My favorite for big kind of bombshell curls is a 1-inch curling iron. This is just one that I bought from work, and it's a Hot Tools 1-inch curling iron with a clamp. And then you're going to need some double prong curl clips. Now these are used for pin curls mostly, or for setting. I use these all the time with clients. I'll do a blow dry and I'll use them to hold the shape. Like, these are just a great thing to have to use to not crease your hair in any way. They're also great for holding bangs off your face while you're doing your makeup, because they don't really crease or anything like that. So you're gonna need some of these. You want the flat ones. You don't want the ones with the like a little ridge underneath here. Those are made for roller sets. So you want the flat prong clips. These you can get like a whole box of them for like $4, and you can get them at like Sally's. You can get them online. I'll put the name of them in the down bar, and you can just Google it and find out where you could find them near you. You could even ask your hairstylist to order you some. Yeah, so I have in my hair extensions, these are 20-inch or 20 or 22-inch hair extensions from Rebel, and these are fantastic extensions. I'll provide the link to where I got them in the description bar, but my hair is here, okay, and then the extensions are here, so they're a good 4.5 inches longer than my hair. And I like to have they're not to look like I have extensions in, so I like it when it all blends really nicely. These are really thick, good quality extensions. I had to tone them myself. They were in the color Frost, but they, like most of the time, still wasn't long enough for me. I mean, bright enough for me in the blonde. So anyways, I'm going to use them today, and you're going to want to put them in and section them into two like pigtail sections like this. Keep one to the side. And all you're going to do to curl it is, this is the way I like to do it with curling iron and extensions, is take a little piece like this, take the rest of the hair, and just pin it off. And I'm going to curl them this side away from my face and this side away from my face, but all in the same direction, because I want them all to kind of go together. So I'm going to take the clamp right like this. I'm going to turn it towards my face, and I'm going to release the clamp, turn it, release the clamp, turn, and then release the clamp till it's at the end of the hair, and turn it up. Sometimes it falls out. Now these extensions curl really easily, and I have straightened them and then curled them after, and they've curled still just fine. So you're going to hold that like this, and then let it drop, and then you're going to have the curl. Now to set it, you're going to grab it, and then once you have the curl together, you're going to roll it upwards against your head, grab one of your clips, and then clip it in. So you grab another little piece of hair. You can grab them as thick or as thin as you want, depending on the thickness that you want them to be. So again, you're gonna hold the clamp outwards. You're gonna clamp it in, twist, open the clamp, twist, open the clamp, twist. And then you're just gonna hold that. Okay, and after you have that, again, you're gonna push it up and roll it. You're just going to place and pin. And you're just gonna keep doing that for the whole section of hair.
Division, division, division.
Okay, so that's one side done, which is kind of cute, right? So it's all pinned away from the face, and it's nice and tight, and it's off the face so that you can do your makeup. So I'm gonna continue that on this side. So you have this whole section of hair. You're just going to repeat the same process, except you're gonna do this one away from the face on this side. So you have the hair. And you're gonna have the clamp pointing outwards this way. To grab it from behind like that. Turn it, bring it down, turn it, bring it down, turn it. I like to use this technique because if you have layers in the hair, you're wearing extensions, it grabs all the hair around it rather than pulling the curling iron all the way to the end and then twisting it up. You're gonna have a lot of pieces drop. So by starting in the middle, turning, pull, turn, pull like I'm doing, you're grabbing the layers and wrapping them around the curling iron so that you ensure that they all get taken in together like this. And then I find that this side's trickier, so I like to do it around your finger like that. You can feel how hot they are, so you can imagine how much longer your curl is going to last by setting it rather than just letting it hang. Because I find that when you just let it hang, basically when you're done, the top's going to be tighter than the bottom, rather than them all being in unison. So I'll show you another one. See, this is a good example because this one has my hair in it right here and the extension piece in it as well, and there's my hair here. So see what I mean by starting it, let's see, closer to the top and turning it, you're grabbing your real hair in with it, see? So you're never like quite letting it go. And I always like to keep my hand on the top, and when that's too hot to be able to keep my fingers on, I know it's ready. See? And then it's all curled together, which is what you want when you're curling hair extensions with your hair. Okay, so I've got this side in now as well. So I'm just gonna let them, I'm gonna do my makeup and let them cool, and then I'll come back on and we'll take them out together and I'll show you how to finish off the curls, okay? Okay, so my face is on, I'm ready for the day now. I'm going to my cousin's bridal shower, so that's why I wanted really nice hair. But we're gonna take these out. So I like to start at the bottom because I just find you know, it's easier for them to fall. And personally, I just go through and find clips. Now sometimes, like at iMats, I found clips in my hair like throughout the day because there was so many. So just make sure that you double and triple check that you're getting them all out.
Division, 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 division.
Okay, so then you're gonna have these crazy kind of curls. So what I like to do is then take a brush and brush them out. That way they'll all go together. And then take a comb and back comb some of it. Now I personally don't really hairspray it because I like it to just naturally kind of loosen a bit, but these will stay in all day perfectly. I'm going to actually turn this so you can see the back. But that is my how-to on big bombshell curls. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you found it helpful and useful, and let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to check out where I got my extensions because so far these are the best extensions I've ever tried. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.